guys, Merry Christmas to me, and I hope you guys are all doing great. I really appreciate all of your support. Can you believe this? Yes, I have to make this video, guys. I was sick the day after Christmas. I went through, I guess I've had COVID. Everyone else was tested and they had it. If you watch my last little video where I kind of jammed out with the little Moore guitar again, I left a long description hinting about this, and I pretty much gave it away. But all right, I need to make some little key points here. There will be no playing on this video. This room is absolutely horrendous. If you go back to, guys, if you remember playing with your drummer in a garage, if you had like concrete walls and the garage door open, or the acoustics, how horrible it sounded. Okay, so I've got that going on in this little room, and it scares the hell out of Rue. So that won't happen just yet. I need to get it tuned up. I need to get some new heads. These are stock. This is the starter kit by ddrum, the D2R, the little rock kit. It's completely stock, 100%. So I need to get it to where it's, sounds as good as I can get it, which I'll need to do some muffling and some tuning. The snare drum I've got pretty close, but I really could use some good heads. So that and some cymbals, but not at the very least. I need that kick drum pedal replaced. It is useless. At the most, I could do quarters with it. Maybe some eighths in about a 128 beat, but yeah, it's not happening. There's not only that, there's a spring missing on it, and the spring that is on it isn't strong enough for it to retrieve. So I gave it the old little test. And if you know anything about kick pedals, this thing should swing about 20 plus times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's dead. Completely dead. Yeah, it is a dead pedal. It should be. So I don't have any resistance, really. When you kick it, it doesn't respond very well. So no doubles, no sixteenths, even though that would require me to get back really practicing again. And it's going to take me some time to knock. I got a lot of rust, guys. I sat and I played it, and aside from it sounding kind of horrible as is in the room, plus it needing some I got to get it set up, man. I mean, I got to put some money into it and get it right. Aside from that, I'm going to be completely honest. I feel it, and I have proven it to myself that I am not nearly. I don't know what happened. I think 2006, it was the last time I touched a drum set. And at that time, those last few years were off and on. So I was already kind of getting out of practice around that time. And my greatest was around 2003-ish or whatever was the last band that I was in. We played a par 4 course for a Harley-Davidson bash. In Biloxi, Cedar Lake Road. Harley-Davidson Ron, the owner, had a birthday party, and he rented a big-ass stage out there on the course. And we played a big show and opened up for whoever the Allman Brothers guy was that had the two sons drumming or whatever. It was them, and I don't remember what they called themselves, but they had some guy they hired as a guitarist or whatever, and it was just a huge show. It was amazing. But that was my last actual real show. So that it's been years, and that was a nice time. But anyway, so here we are. I didn't want to hold this from you anymore. You're probably going to see it in videos, and people are going to ask questions. And I know I've said it a million times how awesome it would be to get a drum set. Now that I have it, the reality sets in, and I knew it would. Okay, so now I had to realize that I am not what I was. And so that's going to be totally apparent. Now, I'm not saying I completely suck or whatever. I'm just saying that I'm not going to make a video right now in these conditions. As much as I know people are going to want to hear me play, it's just it ain't happening right now, guys, and I apologize for that. You deserve you deserve better, and I deserve to get some practice under my belt and get my chops back. At least to where it'd be worthy of listening, okay? Because I'm not just going to sit here and play a little 4/4 beat for you and be like, there you go, that's it. I'm better than that, and you guys are too. So I'm not saying that that I'm going to be back within a few months. I'm going to be this great drummer again. No, I'm not saying that at all. My drumming years are over. They're not ever going to be what they used to be. I do have in my head that feeling of knowing all of these parts, and even then I know I'd mess some stuff up, but my hands are not doing, or my feet, especially with that kick pedal, they're not doing what I expect them to do, if that makes any sense. I sat down and kind of just played a bit, and it's like the snare drum feels like there's no rebound. It just feels like everything's gushy feeling, if that makes any sense. And my sticking is, I have no control. I don't have the control that I used to have, and that's important. My coordination doesn't seem to be too bad, but my sticking control, it needs some work. And then of course my timing, and so yeah, man, it's a big change. But I did want to make this video, guys, and say here it is. This was the Christmas gift that I received from my daughter. I'm extremely excited about it. I'm very happy about it, but I just want to lower expectations for now, and let everyone know, hey, it's going to be coming. I'd like to get this thing set up, get that pedal, get some heads, and some decent cymbals. At least a good set of hi-hats, a nice ride cymbal, and at least one or two good, decent crash cymbals, and then that's it. I'll even work with these heads and tape them up or something, but the kick pedal, it is a must. The snare drum head, it's a must. The feel is very important to me, and from where I left off, this will build up my control a little bit, but I do want to get it to at least as good as of a playing kit as it can be before. I don't want to start getting my practice back with with handicaps. I'm not going to do that to myself. But anyway, here it is, guys. I'm so excited about it. I hope you are too. And so yeah, there it is. Can you believe it? I am beyond ecstatic about this. I'm happy as hell. I wished I could sound happier. I've still got this COVID crap, whatever. It's not nearly as bad as it was, but it's still there. But anyway, yeah, you guys, I hope you take care, and I will see you soon. As soon as I get comfortable enough, guys, to get a little video up, at least playing a little beat or something like that, I'll do that and get it, even if I don't have any of the parts that I need, just to get it somewhat of a playthrough or something so you can hear it. I'll do that. But it's not going to be, it's just not a place to play here. The walls sound like, the acoustics are horrible. I know it sounds like I'm making all these excuses, but I've just got to be real about it. And those of you that know where I'm coming from, I don't have to explain it. But to those that might think that, well, you should be able to just get right on there, man, and play YYZ Exit Stage Left live drum solo tat for tat. You sound just like that's not happening. As much as I wished it was. And yeah, at one time I was playing Rush songs, man. Believe it or not, I was not perfect. I was never Neil Peart. He was my mentor, though. That, how David Gilmour is to me. Well, Neil Peart used to be my guy. In fact, the last song I remember working on was Bravado, and I never could nail that last bridge section where he does the hi-hat ride, open, close. And then run through that little lick he does with hitting the crash cymbal. I remember having a problem with that. I don't know how in the hell he pulled that shit off so clean. But anyway, yeah, so take care, guys. I'm going to let you go with that. Enough rambling, but here it is, my drum set. I'm excited about it, and now I can build it up and get it sounding good and work on my chops along the way, and then we will have more videos, guys, of me playing drums and complete tracks, I hope, one day. Get mics for it. So take care, and I shall see you guys soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Peace. Stay you.